Hi, this is James Headley. Welcome back to the Living in Naples channel. If you are looking to buy a home in the Naples or Marco Island area, there's probably a decent chance that you play at least a little bit of golf. And even if you don't and have no intent to pick up this maddening game, there are so many communities in Southwest Florida that have golf courses that at least one of them is likely to be on your radar when looking for a potential new home. With that in mind, in today's episode, I'm going to discuss why it is likely going to be beneficial to you if your realtor has more than a passing familiarity with golf. Before diving into that discussion, let me thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking. It means a ton, and I appreciate you continuing to do so. And with that, let's talk about why it might be a good idea if your realtor plays golf. First, they can guide you to a course or community that's a good fit for you if you are a golfer. I could go on for a whole episode about this and have certainly touched on some of the key things to consider in terms of golf course communities in other videos on the channel. But as just one example, if you're someone who only wants to play before 9 o'clock and you want to play every morning multiple times per week, I'm likely to advise you to avoid single course communities with a points-based Chelsea system for assigning tee times, for example. Secondly, and related to that, a golfing realtor can speak to the relative merits and values of one course and club community vis-a-vis another based upon what's important to you, both as a golfer and as a homeowner. Number three, a golfing realtor can help you to select the best sections and communities for golfers. For example, even if two homes are nearly identical or at least equally comparable in terms of their appeal, maybe you'd prefer the one that's located on a section of the course where there's a convenient 3 or 5 or 9-hole loop that's perfect for your desired late afternoon twilight golf fix, for example. At least as importantly, turning to number 4, a golfing realtor can help you avoid homes that you should avoid for golf-related reasons. An obvious example here is that home that looks perfect until you realize your lanai is perfectly situated in the 170-yard range off the right side of the fairway, aka the perfect landing zone for a typical right-hander slice off the tee. Less obvious, though, is a recent story from my experience with a client that might be informative in terms of what a golfing realtor can provide that goes above and beyond surface intel. Knowing that these clients in particular have young children as well as a small dog, I wanted to be sure they were aware that the new listing that we were discussing just happened to be adjacent to a large waste bunker that was a frequent sunning spot for a 6 to 7 foot alligator. Not a deal breaker by any means, nor reason to not consider the house, but it was valuable for them to know who their new neighbor might be. There are just a few reasons why you might want to ask about your potential agent's experience on the golf course as you're looking for homes in Southwest Florida and deciding on an agent. Of course, I'd love to have that conversation or any other with you at your convenience. So please do contact me anytime. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks so much.